Each team always has a few faces of the franchise. But in the case of the Wild, one of the faces is hard to detect. That's because the face spends all game playing behind a mask. For the past 6 seasons, Wild goaltender Nicklas Backstrom has been the epitome of consistency, racking up virtually every franchise record that a netminder could acquire. And although he didn't suit up in the show until he was a staggering 28 years old, this undrafted Finnish goalie was by no means untested, as he had already proved his worth in the professional leagues of his homeland for quite some time. Winning championships, goalie of the year, and being named playoff MVP were not uncommon for Backstrom in the Finnish Elite League. So when he decided to come to North America and test the NHL, it wasn't only his skill set, but also his work ethic and level head that made him an instant success. Known as Baki to his teammates, number 32 spends the off-season in his native Finland, just west of where he grew up in Helsinki, in a town called Espoo.
Hey Wild fans, welcome to Finland and thanks for spending a day with me. First up is Myyrmäki, where is my first ice session this summer, so it's going to be a fun day. This is Espoo. It's just a couple minutes from Helsinki, so it's a big city, but it's just connected to Helsinki, so it's south part of Finland. After the season, it depends how you feel, but usually more or less you take a month off. It's for sure it's not like you're just sitting on the couch or laying in the bed for a month. It's more like you work out when you want to work out or feel like that, and you just try to get some rest from the season. It's a long season, and usually you're pretty tired and sore after that. So you try to make sure you get mentally and physically you get to a good state when you want to start to practice again. Most of the time it's escape with a group of guys. We've been around, probably, it depends, like we could be from 10 guys to 20 guys. There's some guys who plays in the NHL, there's some guys who plays in Europe or still without a contract, and it's mostly for every guy to just go out there on the ice and get ready for wherever you're going to play. Just warm up, try to get ready for the ice and make sure you warm up really well, because first ice, like I said, so you never know what's going to happen out there. Well, I played hockey and soccer. Played soccer until I was about 14, 15 years old. I was a goalie there too, and I think hockey was always, I don't know if you want to say number one sport when you're that young or taking it serious, but hockey was always the bigger sport for me. Yeah, usually during the summer you get pretty stiff, so you don't stretch as much as you do during the winter. Yeah, no, in 1998 it was very close for me to go and play for St. Claude, so Minnesota was something I looked up already in the 90s, and it would be fun to play there and play with Matt Cullen on the same team already then.
Okei, tulossa pari jengiä.
It's not a normal day for him. It's only 2 cameras following him. You usually have like 4 crew.
What's that, Nick? Nick.
Yeah, I'm surprised. There's a lot of guys. It's fun. I didn't expect that many, but it's good. A lot of guys here, so you get it going right away. And I'm glad it's not raining now.
When it comes to lakes, Finland is the Minnesota of Europe. While the state of hockey owns the Land of 10,000 Lakes moniker, the country of Finland takes it to another level, with an amazing 190,000 of them.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to see them, and I think it's fun for everyone. Excited to be back on the ice, and sure it's first ice, so it's really tough still, but it's fun. For sure, here's some new faces for everyone, but you go on the ice even if you still last year you played against each other, but today you out here your friends and helping each other, so it's something special, and it's something you really look forward to get back on the ice and see the guys and have fun with them. When you get there and you're enjoying it, that's the biggest part, to have fun. When you have fun, you work on a lot of things and get better.
He's so professional, and he does everything it takes, to be a pro goalie, and he's a pro every day, not just on the game days or once in a while. So he's a pro goalie every day, and that's why he's so good. It always it's fun coming out here, and it's getting together, and it's kind of feels weird when you're about to go back to NHL and with your own team, and you feel like you're losing one team behind you. So it's really tight group, and we have a lot of fun.
I like to be on the ice more than somewhere else, so it's fun to be always here.
So for the shootouts, are you doing any scouting? What's Brandon's go-to move?
He got so many moves, so I don't know. We have to find out what he's doing.
I have no idea. I don't know even myself what I'm gonna do, so we'll see.
Sure, a lot of things feels new, feels like a new sport, but it's fun. It takes time to get to where you want to be. Probably next week you're going to feel a lot better. Still this week it's even if you work out during the summer, you go out on the ice, it's so different. So it feels like first week you were working on conditioning, try to read a puck and try to see it again and follow and track the puck. So it's a lot of things you work on the first week, and after that you start to feel normal. But it's like I said, it's it was really fun. You know, I thought we were going to be out there for an hour, but it's over 45 minutes now. So it's I think that tells a lot. It was fun. Yeah, we just finished our skate. It was hour 45, and now go to the gym and finish the day there, and then enjoy the afternoon. In the summer, it's more you try to build your conditioning, your strength, and speed. And during the year, it's more you try to maintain those, so you don't get weaker or slower. But on the other hand, in the summer, your workouts are, what could I say, 2 hours maybe. In the winter, it's 30 minutes because you're on the ice, and games are most important. So it's all your focus is on the ice. And you know, in the summer first, it's nice to start the workouts, but you just love to be on the ice. We're done with the ice now and our workouts, and this is going to be our home for like next 6-7 weeks, so we can leave our stuff here, so you don't have to bring them back home. That's good. And usually after a workout, it's time for lunch, and we're heading for lunch now.
To get caught up on your favorite Minnesota Wild players and for more exclusive behind-the-scenes action of all things becoming wild, presented by Toyota, make sure and go to wild.com. Seasonal sunlight is one of Finland's truly unique qualities. In some parts of the country, the winter sun won't appear for 50 days in a row. And then when summer rolls around, it isn't uncommon for the sun to never set for a 70-day stretch. 24 hours of sunlight every day.
You see boating and ocean, it's a big part of all the people in Finland, especially the people who live by the coast. And even for me, it's something I grew up with. It's something that's a big part of my summer, to spend some time out on the ocean. As a young kid here, you dream about playing for the national team. You dream about playing the Olympics or World Championships, and that's something you watch for those. You watch those games. But I think even more younger kids start to dream about Stanley Cup here too. Hi, we're back at the house, and here's my girlfriend Heidi. And my son Benjamin. He doesn't speak English yet, but he's learning on it. And just maybe have a quick tour here and look around and see where we spend our time here. So for sure, most of the time we spend here, I don't know what you want to call it, probably a living room, kitchen, everything in together. So it's like to watch TV, just take it easy.
So this is the kitchen. It's mostly my part of the house. Nick helps a lot though, in the summer especially. He's very good with the barbecue outside, not with the cleaning up.
And this is, Benjamin's corner. Here's his favorite thing as a European. He's soccer ball and then hockey. It's the mascot from the Finnish World Championship. It's called the hockey bird. Usually he doesn't really talk, he just eats them. That's his thing now. Next we're going to check out the sauna. It's something, it's really traditional here in Finland, and it's a big part of us. And even for us, I think in the summer when we're in Finland, probably 5-6 nights a week we use the sauna, and it's something you grow up with here and something you need. Let's head out downstairs and check out the bar, and there's a small movie theater. I think the best ping pong player in the world are Stevie B, that's Steph Veilleux, Bucci, Pierre-Marc Bouchard is good. Our trainer Tony plays every day, but he doesn't improve at all, so I don't want to count his as a top 10. Mikko is good. There's a lot of good players, so it's fun to watch. Yeah, this was something I got after my first year with the Minnesota Wild, and for sure really proud of it, and a lot of great teammates who helped me come up to that, and for sure look at it now, it's those numbers would be nice to have after next year. Still some stuff got in boxes, but here's the medal from the World Junior Championships back in '98. Special moment. Helsinki, my hometown. And then it's probably a lot of great memories from hockey. But this is when someone asked that, well, for sure you got your first NHL games and Turin's Olympics 2006 to be part of the Finnish team. It was an unreal couple of weeks to spend with the guys, and here's the bronze medal from Vancouver 2010. That was hockey-wise, it was a special tournament too. I don't know, basic guy. Usually just jeans and sweaters or hoodies, pretty simple stuff, you know, easy, relaxed. It's during winter you sit in a suit the whole winter, for sure. Yeah, some golf balls. Saving these for a day when I know I'm not going to lose a lot of golf balls on the course. Yeah, we've been inside now. Let's go outside. Usually here in Finland the summers are really nice and warm, so today it's a cloudy day, but most part of the summer we try to be outside, and it doesn't matter, you just sit and relax, cook or play by the pool, but it's in the summer you want to be outside. Yeah, that's probably one of the favorite spots. You go in there and you fall asleep, and you know, you have a good nap there usually. I'm not napping in the chair in the yard, probably napping in the hammock. That's it's a good hiding spot.
To get caught up on your favorite Minnesota Wild players and for more exclusive behind-the-scenes action of all things becoming wild, presented by Toyota, make sure and go to wild.com.
Yeah, now we're heading for dinner. It's just a couple minute ferry outside, and enjoy the night there and see what's traditional Finnish food. I hope they have some. If we want to take a look before we go inside, I think just the ocean outside here. It's the next stop is Estonia, so that's like the Baltic Sea. Yeah, so we're now just on a small island just outside Helsinki, and you know, you got south. You look south, you start going that way. You're going to hit Estonia in a couple hours, and then west, it's a little bit, it's a longer trip there, but there's a big rivalry with Sweden, so that would be Sweden over there. You got your workouts, you got your rest, but nutrition is a big part of that too. And for sure, you try to eat healthy, stay healthy, and but you know, we're humans too. You want to enjoy, have a can do when you can have, but it's especially in the winter when you need a lot of energy. It's just to eat enough or eat enough and eat often enough. So that's the biggest challenge because I noticed right away if I go to a rink without a breakfast, I can't get anything out from that practice. So it's for every player it's important, and the older you get, you pay more attention to it. When you were younger, you could go have a quick meal, quick burger, and go to the rink and play. But now it's something you pay attention to more. It feels like it's when the season starts in September and ends when it ends. It feels like you eat pasta every day. I try to change it up, but it's pretty same. I have some chicken noodle soup, salad, then some pasta with meat sauce and a little bit chicken. So that's my lunch for 41 days. A lot of players are different after a game. For me, it's tough to eat. If I play a game, it's really tough to eat for a couple hours. So for me, it's just mostly yogurt and fruit, so you get something inside you, and then try to maybe a little bit later you try to have something because you need to eat something before you go to bed. Well, the ride is over now, and thank you, Wild fans, for spending a great day with me and enjoying Helsinki and Espoo in Finland. I'm really looking forward to get back to Minnesota to play in front of you at Excel, and can't wait to see you guys there. It's going to be a great year for us. Excited about it, and you know, like always, I hope we can have the same great support from the best fans in the league and in the world. Thank you.
Coming up next week on Becoming Wild.
This is as flashy as I'll get right now. You know, for me, it's trying to win that cup. That's what gets you going.
Unless you walk, bike, or fly everywhere you go, gas mileage is probably something you care about. Well, Toyota is the most fuel-efficient full-line automotive manufacturer. Get a lot for less with great deals this month. Toyota.